Hey, good evening, and it's Purple Power Live. This is your second stimulus check, second stimulus package, and stimulus update for Thursday, Thanksgiving Eve. Hope you are good and safe. There's a couple dozen people in the room, and I'm sure more are going to join us within a minute or two. Hope you all had a beautiful Thanksgiving. And boy, it's an exciting day. Our second live recording today. I hope you had a beautiful Thanksgiving. Added some additional shows today, so everyone had fun. James is in the room. Terry's in the room. Tina's here. There's Lisa. Thank you for joining me. Dirty is in the room. And there's another Dirty. No, it's the same Dirty. There's a lot of dirtiness in the room. Bonita's here, and Dreamweaver, and Terry, and Sylvia. And then Dean is here, and Lasham is here, and there's Jackie. Hello, Jackie. And there's Singapunique. Oh, simply unique. Le Charme, Keith, Dale, and Skylar. Here's Skylar in the room. Campbell's here, and Balua, and there's Debbie and Lindsay and Shannon and Debbie. Hello, happy Thanksgiving to you as well, Debbie. And there's Bernadette. Well, thank you for the nice heart. And there's Jennifer. Hello, happy Thanksgiving, Jennifer. Thank you for joining in the room. And earlier today, I went live. There's Nancy, and there is Bill and Kelly. Thank you for joining. Well, thank you for the nice comment, Kelly. I went live earlier on Street and Stimulus. On that video, I went over EIDL. So if you have questions about doing an EIDL application, I literally went through it on that live chat. That's Street and Stimulus. There's Dale, there's Terry, and there's Diana. Drop my phone. Oh no, Diana. Bren, hope the phone's okay. And there's James, and there's SL, and then there's Earl. Sirloin for Senate seat. Yes, he may eat the seat though. Sirloin may eat the seat. There's Glaze, and there's Paula. Hello, Paula. Hello, Lindsay. And there's Adina, Adina and KD. And there's Mike. Well, thank you for joining. Hope everyone had a beautiful Thanksgiving. There's Lasham and Jennifer. Kind of busted a little bit with a shout out. Oh no. Jennifer kind of blushed a little bit with a shout out. Well, there you go. Glaze, Mike, Susan, Paula, and Woody. Well, welcome. And boy, they're filling in the room very quickly now. LaShawn and Tim and Adriana. Adira, I tried it again, Adira Moran. Well, thank you for joining. And Tara, and there's Nancy, and there's Kalisha, and Mike, and Shannon, and Lisa. Well, there you go. So where is everyone from tonight? Where is everyone tuning? There's Antonia, and there's Lorena. Where is everyone tuning in from tonight? Are you internationally? What countries are you from? What states are you from? There's Texas, there's Kentucky, Georgia, Colorado, Georgia, and there's Virginia, Decatur. There's Decatur, Washington, North Carolina, Washington, Kentucky, Missouri. Well, we got North Carolina, so we got all parts of the country. Port Backyards, Alabama, Kentucky, Indiana. Glaze has some questions. Yeah, I'll answer your questions in a second. New Mexico. Now it's moving quickly. Kentucky. And then there's Las Vegas. Wow. St. Louis. Mike. Well, thank you for joining. Orleans, Indiana. And Pennsylvania, PA. Pittsburgh, South Carolina. And there's a lot of great emojis from Lisa. And there's Indiana, Detroit, from Missouri. St. Louis, Vincent, Missouri. Wow, we have 3 from St. Louis in the room. That's amazing. Kelly from Santa Fe. Beautiful. Chesterfield, Pennsylvania, Brooksville, Florida, Ohio. Boy, and Huntsville, Texas. I think Huntsville was in here the other night. Uh, and there's Oregon. And then there's Tampa in here. Massachusetts. Wow, Nantucket's gorgeous. And Washington State. Anyone international? Or are we all domestic tonight? Maybe someone international join us later. Miramar, Florida. What beautiful. I did not know there's a town called Miramar in Florida. And another person from Florida, Tampa, Florida, and Samara, Florida. Silicon Valley here. Well, Fridamar. Well, Cali and Silicon Valley. Well, welcome. And Diana, I want to go to the beach. Canton, Ohio, Hall of Fame City, and Nashville, Tennessee. Boy, LA, what did you have for dinner? I went to the casita. I had I had I had yogurt. No, I had an atypical Thanksgiving. I did not have turkey because I did turkey last time I did turkey had an adverse reaction to it. I do ham all the time, so that's sort of nothing sort of unusual. So I did lamb. Huntsville. Say hi to the Calcito. Okay, I will. Um, and there's Fred Mar. And turkey was good. Diane's turkey was good. I love ham. I did ham. So what did you all do? What did you all vegetarian? Oh, that's a good one. Vegetarian is a tofu Thanksgiving. Is there? I wonder if there's a word for tofu Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. I just maybe put the words together. Homemade chicken and noodles. That sounds delicious, actually. Happy Thanksgiving from New Jersey, from Turkey. So, did you have turkey? Are you from Turkey? We had lasagna. There you go. I went to my daughter's house earlier on when I did live. God, oh, I guess I did. This is the third live today. I did a live earlier on turkey preparing. He did barbecue oysters. Wow, that sounds delicious. Some people were jumping in with the recipes for chicken and for turkey, and boy, they were incredible recipes. So everyone had something delicious to offer in the discussion earlier today. So I'm glad you're awake and did not fall asleep. You had deer. Someone had deer. Wow. Okay. Someone had deer. Bambi says hello. A ham, turkey, fillings, and cheesecake. We had Hawaii cooked ham. That sounds delicious. Pumpkin pie. I eat anything from a pig. I eat ham all the time, so that's a regular thing for me. I slept. That's a good one. I played at the beach with my cat. I couldn't figure out what emoji that was. Like what cat? Sweet potato pie, delicious. Wow. So I'm sure someone's gonna say, when you gonna get to stimulus? All you're talking about is food. So I want to make it to stimulus before someone's like, all you do is talk about food. I need my questions answered. So let's get to some stimulus. You know, let's start with the stimulus check and the stimulus package. And I'm going to start talking, but drop me questions if you have questions about the stimulus check and the stimulus package, three layer coconut cake. Okay, that looks sounds really good. Um, the my opinion of the situation, because I got that question I think earlier today, and I mentioned in chat, which is in the comments in the pinned comment to here, apple pie Alamo. Oh my God, is that I believe that stimulus will come during the holiday season if they act in a rational manner, Congress, and if they act irrationally, then that may not happen. I believe it'll be a stimulus check if they act rationally, and it'll be extension of benefits and some PPP and maybe some hazard pay. Mississippi mud pie. Oh my God, you folks are making me very hungry. This is just like this is like a smorgasbord of delicious desserts. Mississippi mud pie. Oh my God, banana cream pie. Oh, stop it. Lord, I don't even think I had actual dessert for today. I did not buy a special, fattening dessert, which I guess I maybe should have, but Sydney filled in Georgia and Pennsylvania today. Chile, Colorado, refried beans, chorizo, and flour tortillas. Wow. Chocolate pudding pie. Hello from Clearwater Beach. Well, hello. Will stillness need executive orders now? No, it does not need executive orders now. It can be done by act of Congress. Great question. Key lime pie, pumpkin pie, caramel apple pie. I made cheesecake. Lord, there's a lot of cooks in this room. Conch by the ocean. Chile, Colorado is to die for. I don't even know what Chile, Colorado is. What is Chile, Colorado? Keep up on Twitter, everyone. Yes. So, I mean, you really have to push. We've not done a big push on Twitter with the Purple Power in a while, and I really do think it's important to do it because uh, There is, when I said rational congressmen, that's what rational congressmen would do, is get this done during the holiday season. Wall Street's calling upon them to get it done because they say basically you only need these few things. You need unemployment, stimulus checks, and some PPP. Irrational congressmen will wait it out to January, or just talk about stuff that's sort of irrelevant now. Nancy Pelosi is progressively coming under fire because it's now very apparent that the states do not need $300 billion. Their shortfall on their revenue tax is not as severe as was thought because other parts of this economy are doing very well. New housing starts where they build new houses are up, 85% compared to year to date. So certain parts of the economy are making states a fortune, and the states want to act like, oh, we're broke, we're not making any money. That's just not true. And Wall Street saying it's just not true. So Wall Street saying get the stimulus checks out to people and get the unemployment out to people and stop talking about this other stuff that really is just not. It may never even happen. Cuomo and Gavin gotta have to get in line. Absolutely. Well said. Cuomo and Gavin are not bankrupt. I mean, this narrative has to stop. It's just categorically untrue. And the notion that they're gonna lay off fire and rescue in the state of New York or California unless they get the stimulus, that's such a that's just a fake story. It really is just a fake story because everyone knows. I have viewers that know this because it's happened to them, that when the pandemic hit, they either laid them off then or didn't lay them off. And so the fact that they're claiming that they're going to lay them off, when? Like 3 years from now, they're going to lay them off? They either laid them off then, which they did, or they didn't lay them off. And so the notion that the states are suddenly on the cusp of firing everyone is just not true. It's just really not true. Hello from Indiana. We need help in Huntsville, Texas. So, any other questions about stimulus before we get to CARES Act 1 grants? Cuomo Newsom, keep it real. They're pushing Soros' Agenda 21. Hey, Vince, a good evening, Purple Power family. There's Barbara. Wow, the room got large all of a sudden. 350. If you're just joining the room, I went live on Street and Stimulus about an hour ago, and in that video, I go over EIDL. So if you're going to do an EIDL application, watch that video. I haven't done that video in a while. I go through how to apply. Also, if you did not watch, check. It's in the pinned comment or over here in the pinned comment. Are they really going to negotiate in this upcoming week? That's what they claim. Ultimately, my job on this channel is to report what they say. My job is not to sit back and say they're all liars, which is really easy to say. Trump is coming to Georgia and say, oh, there you go. So ultimately, I can sit back and talk about how many times Steve Mnuchin said something that's never happened. But my perception is it's going to get done if they act rationally. If they act completely irrationally, who knows? Pocahontas. Hi, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Well, hello, Teresa. Avoid preventing from lying. Yeah, I mean, these congressmen, sometimes they change their story by the hour, which makes it very problematic for a reporter because a congressman could say one thing on a Monday and then Tuesday afternoon they say something totally different. Congrats, Melvin. Great, Melvin. I didn't see what Melvin wrote, so I missed what Melvin had wrote. I'm currently disabled, never owned a business, and I'm not a true homeowner. What do I qualify after my PUB runs out in December? I guess you meant PUA. Well, you qualify for all the CARES Act grants that I'm talking about on now. So and someone else said, congratulations, Melvin. So I have no idea what happened with Melvin. So I was looking at all the pies and the cakes Melvin got a 2,800 rent assistance. Oh, congratulations. And what state or city is Melvin in? Thank you, Jennifer and Diane. Melvin got rent. What state city or county is Melvin in? Congratulations, Melvin. Another person congratulated Melvin. If anyone else has a success story, drop it in the comments so we can all give a congratulations. Dallas, Texas. Oh, congratulations. There you go. Well, congratulations to Melvin for that Dallas, Texas grant, 2,800. How many months is that of how many months of assistance did you does that cover for grants? 6 or 3 months? How many 2,800? I'm assuming it's what I got 245 in utility assistance. Oh, congratulations, Jennifer Connolly, 245. So Melvin got 2 months, 2,400. Well, there you go. So Melvin got 2 months of rent, and someone else just said, I can't remember, it was Connie, just got 245 for utilities. So there you go. Um, what's important to understand, oh, I got 8,700 retro unemployment. Wow. So there we go. Janet Petrini got, I received $10,000 EIDL. Oh my goodness. This is just filling up here. I'm checking on rent assistance from St. Vincent de Paul and Salvation Army. Oh, wonderful. Have you heard anything about rent assistance in Baltimore? Yes, I have. Jennifer got 245. Congratulations. Janet, congratulations. I don't know. Was Janet the one that got 245 or Jennifer the one that got 245? Cheryl got something as well. And then this lemon meringue pie and there's additionally. Thank you, the best. I appreciate that. Very kind. I don't know how to scan a 2019 tax return to do escalate benefits. Oh, that's a great question, Miss Ashley. So where is the tax return? I'm assuming you have it in a paper form. It's just like a piece of paper sitting on a table. I received $600 for heat. Oh, Debbie, congratulations. So if you just have it like on a piece of paper, Miss Ashley, and you are sending it off, if you're sending it by email or sending it in the website of your unemployment office, you need to scan it. And to scan it, I got $20,000 retro unemployment. Justin John, wow. Lord, $20,000 retroactive unemployment. Way to go, Justin John. The way you do it is you can take it to Smartify or Staples or any of those stores, Office Depot, Kinko's, whatever they call them now, TJ Maxx, and they will scan it for you for like 55 cents. And then they'll put it on like a disc or email it to you, and you'll have a copy of it. That's only if you're sending it to them electronically. If you're mailing it to them, you don't need to scan it. So Justin John, 20,000 retroactive unemployment, or scan it with your phone too as well. Oh, that's a great. I forgot that. Miss Ashley, Bryn said you can scan it with your phone. That's a great point. You could take a picture with your phone, and then send that. And then send the picture in the letter if you're emailing it, if you're doing it all electronically. Congratulations to all those who received financial help. I forget to ask people if people are doing getting things. So this is incredible. Yes, Terry, you can change it tonight on your account. Are they going to do more FPUC at $600 a week? I believe they are. At $600, I don't know if it's 600. I'm almost positive I'll get escalated benefits. Oh, congratulations, Miss Ashley. So are you above 25,000 2019, Miss Ashley? Were you over 25,000 2019 or over 18,000? Because if it's over 25, that's just exciting. Oh, thank you, Youssef, for the. I got $2,000 towards utilities. In someone just said I got $2,000. Last weekend was $19,000 for rent utilities in New Jersey. Vincent Paul. Wow, we're just filling up here. This is incredible. There's so much. I love this Purple Power family. Yes, Jennifer. There's so many. 18,500. Okay, good, Miss Ashley. So you could probably raise it at least about $50 a week. And that could be potentially, 1,500, $1,800. So was that, I don't know if it was 18,500 or 185,000. If it was 185,500, you'll raise it $300 a week, but it was 18,500. Then you'll raise about 50 something dollars a week. So that's all really good news. Happy birthday, Angelina. Oh, so Angelina has a birthday. Well, happy birthday to Angelina. Everyone send a happy birthday, Angelina. Congratulations, Vincent Paul. There's just so many people with big success stories in here. I really am excited for everyone that has really pushed through. 18,500. Okay, perfect. I need help with grants in Huntsville, Texas. So the Huntsville, Texas person, what you need to do is call up your city of Huntsville tomorrow, and then also call up your county of Huntsville. I don't know what county Huntsville's in. And then also call your state housing authority. Also, and this is probably the biggest one, the Huntsville person, call your state housing authority, call the Catholic Charities. Call the Catholic Charities, Mr. Huntsville or Miss Huntsville, because they're doing really good things in Texas for rent grant. Happy birthday, Angelina. What about essential workers pay from CARES Act 1? I'm about 50 miles from Huntsville. Um, I think you're going to get it. Oh, CARES Act 1? No, there was some cities and states are doing hazard pay CARES Act 1 grants, but not so many. Anyone need help in getting a loan or grant money? Katie Wilson's asking if anyone needs help. I need help with rent assistance in Pennsylvania. Will be evicted. Um, so there is an eviction moratorium in place. That's the CDC eviction moratorium. Vincent, Tyler having problems with Virginia. I'm in Aries, Barbara. Got $400 for rent, not even covering a month. Oh, Keisha. Well, Keisha, I would look then for utilities. So if you got one thing, someone just said, I need help. Can you help me? The person who just said, help, can you help me? Say it again. I need help with a loan, but New York says it's not more money to help people. Loans might be done through mortgages may be done through different departments. That's a little bit more difficult. Massachusetts, yes. A viewer, Tyrone, got $14,000 rent in Massachusetts. Uh, Glaze, what do you need help with? Nello. I don't know what Nello is that city. Um, does anyone have information about Georgia, Newton County? Um, so did you check with your city and your county? And then also, Linda, I believe you will get stimulus before Christmas. Did you look for your county and city and also call up your utility company? Um, Help me, please, for SSI. Miss Worrell, what is the question you have? I applied for rent and they canceled my application. Try it again. And if you have problems with rent, go to utilities. Valley, Alabama Christian Service Center will help in January. Oh, interesting. Um, Getting remodel grants. That's totally different than what I'm covering on this channel. But yeah, remodel grants, I don't know. Um, it's moving really fast. I got, I bet stores are fairly empty in the morning for Black Friday. Yeah, I doubt it. I just think that people are ready to buy, and I'm not going. I just don't think it's COVID safe. I'm just not going to do it. I sort of want to go, but I'm just not going. I just don't think it's COVID safe to go in the stores. I would always get a I was always get a cold going to the stores on Thanksgiving Day. I looked up in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, they'll say that they don't have anything. I've had viewers get rent in Pennsylvania. Will PPP be the same amount as the first time? Will it be automatically sent? Hard to say. PPP has changed in several times, but I would presume it would be like the PPP before. Oregon has money for house repair. Oh, there you go. Um, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Kentuckians will lose their extended unemployment benefits payments this weekend. Yes, these unemployment assistance weeks are about to run out. We're just a few weeks away. LA, this is Nilo. I'm disabled in Huntsville. I need grant help. So wow, a second person in Huntsville. So for Huntsville again, you want to go to your city of Hunt. You want to call your city hall in Huntsville tomorrow. You want to call your county in Huntsville. I don't know what county Huntsville's in, and then you want to call your state housing authority and ask, do you have any rent assistance or utility assistance? Uh, I'm staying inside and ordering everything online. No stores unless I'm grocery shopping. Yes, the visual of it makes me very nervous. Like there's one store, I was going to go to Old Navy tomorrow, which opens at 6 a.m. And I went there one time on Christmas Day, on Thanksgiving Day, and there was like 400 people in line. So I just have a visual of being in a store with, 200 people in a store around me. I'm like, that just freaks me out. I just don't want to do that. Quick question about stimulus package. Yes, go ahead. Um, I need grant help in Kentucky. So if I dropped in the chat a link to the community page, and I'll also put it in the community page here. And if you need assistance, reach out to the volunteers. They'll be back on shift. They'll be back available tomorrow. Allowed to spend their times with their families today. Do I send an email to Pelosi and Mnuchin? I mean, you can. It's up to you. I know several stores are doing deliveries. Yeah, but some things you sort of have to see in person. Jacksonville, Florida. Look at your county and your city. They're doing a lot of stuff in Florida. I received checks this last time. It was mailed. I just recently moved. I got help on my light bill in Decatur, Illinois. Oh, congratulations. What's my opinion on the amount of the stimulus? My concern is the broadcast news continually says, "Will you get another $1,200 check?" And every time I hear that, I'm like, "Who said it has to be $1,200?" So I'm very worried that broadcast news keeps on reporting that line. How does SSI recipients prove they had more impacted by the pandemic? Because they want us to approve it. Oh, that's a good question. So someone asked in Toledo, Ohio, how do I prove that I was impacted by the pandemic, if I'm on uh, benefits? Well, it can be that things cost more. It could mean that you can't afford things you could normally afford. You may have to pay to have things delivered that you would normally go pick up yourself. And you don't have to be uh, you don't have to be a total wipeout. And people always presume that way. So that's what's important to understand is you just have to really sort of look at what cost more, how did it financially impact you, and then there you go. Well, any last questions before we call it a night? Can volunteers claim EDU? I don't know what EDU is. Assistance in El Paso rent utilities. Yes, call up your utilities assistance company. Louisiana, you have to. I didn't see what it said. Does anyone need assistance help in Dallas, Texas? That's really nice, Melvin. Anyone that needs help in Texas, reach out to Melvin. He is in the chat right now. Um, Portage County. Uh, Portage County. Heat programs for electric in summer and heat in winter to help in utilities. Glaze. What is the question you have, Glaze? Um, I know it's probably Community Action helps in Kentucky and renting utilities. Community Action Agency helps a lot of places. Help me in Huntsville, Texas. So, Glaze, as I said, for Huntsville, Texas, call the city of Huntsville tomorrow, call the county of Huntsville tomorrow, and they call the state housing authority, Glaze. And also call your utilities company and they will guide you as well. All right, as always, everyone have a beautiful evening. Don't miss check, which is in the comments below. And I will see you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Early Mornings LA. As always, stay informed, stay smiling, and have a great evening. Happy Thanksgiving, and save LA for more.